biscuits aren't like the two previous recipes. They're not really healthy, but they are really good. So, first what you need is 1.5 cups of flour. And all of this goes into one bowl, so it's really easy, and the cleanup is really easy. Then after that, you need 3.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Then you kind of just mix that together, get it all incorporated with each other. Then after that, you can add 1/2 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. Now if you don't like cheddar cheese, you can use Parmesan, mozzarella, whatever kind of cheese you want, and you could use mild cheddar cheese, sharp, extra sharp, whatever you like. It'll still taste good. So then you kind of just mix in the cheese, get it incorporated, and after that you add 1/2 cup of milk, and then mix that together. This recipe, actually, I got this from Red Lobster. I don't know if any of you have ever had the Red Lobster biscuits, but my family and I, we all went out to dinner one night to Red Lobster, and we really liked their biscuits, so my mom looked up a recipe online to find out what the biscuits were so she could make them for us, and she's been making them ever since. So you just kind of keep stirring this and mixing it all together until it forms a nice dough. And once you have the dough formed, you need to form it into balls on an ungreased cookie pan. Now, usually you make this into large dough balls to make them nice sized biscuits, but for the sake of sampling, since we're all going to be sampling, I'm just going to make them about the size of this scoop. Scoop it in there. And then just put it on the pan. And they should be about 2 to 2.5 inches apart because they're going to expand a little bit. So you just keep doing that until you fill up the pan. And then you put them in an oven. I should have told you in the beginning, you need to preheat your oven to 450 degrees. You put them in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes and bake until they're golden. And then after you take them out of the oven, you're going to brush the tops of them with just a pastry brush with a melted butter and garlic powder mixture to give it a little more flavor. That's it. Questions?
What do you serve it with?
At my house, we usually just eat it before we eat a meal, but you can serve it with a meal as an appetizer. They have cheese in it and they're pretty heavy, so they'll fill you up.
Do they taste like the ones from Red Lobster?
What?
Do they taste the same as the ones from Red Lobster?
Do they taste like the ones from Red Lobster?
Oh, yeah. I think so.